Hey, hello, welcome to this very stream. Now, before we start, I did not fix this yesterday. Transform, flip, yay, it's the correct way. I think it's the correct way. Multiplier? Yeah, it's the correct way. B. So, what we are doing today, actually no, the first thing is, look at my chat, it now uses the picture chat font, and that's kind of cool. Looks better than I thought it did. I mean, it's a bit blurry because of how much I have this scaled. Can I, actually, if I just go properties, I just like half the width, like 250. Does that fix it? No, in fact, that makes it kind of worse. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But, yeah, what we are doing today is I need my splits. So, there is some news about the mission mode speedrun. That is that so you know, my adversary, as some people may say, is Puddings of Puddings, who is currently outperforming on YouTube compared to me, because I'm like doing badly or something. So, and Puddings is like got like what, a minute and a half on me on mission mode, which is a lot. That's a lot. So yeah, the objective today is reset the save in this ROM and try and beat that Puddings. Well, the chances of seeing one of your shorts in mobile and live in less than 1 minute pop and then joining and chatting, well, that's me. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, my name could be Hyphen. Yeah, the name kind of can appear through races. Let's design an emblem. Anyone got an idea for an emblem? I always start these streams like way at the start, and then like there's like no one here to give me like an emblem suggestion. So, am I emulating this or using real hardware? I am using real hardware because look, I can make the console sleep. Because mission mode actually benefits greatly from real hardware because the load times are good, but not so good that you need to handicap them like the Wii U. If I just draw a Wii U, that'll confuse everyone. Is that black? Yes, it is. Sorry, it looks really similar to the dark green. Circle, circle, button. I don't know what that blob is. Sure, that can be a D-pad. We've got the home button, which I think is in blue. The TV button, which is in red. And, do Wario emblem on my card? What, so every card is Wario? I mean, that'd be better. I don't think the Wii U is looking good. Okay, we'll try and draw Wario instead of just doing the Wario emblem. And I know there's like, you know, someone that looks kind of like Wario on this list, but I want to draw big old head. Really bad looking nose. He looks kind of like Eggman. Okay, then we need to Yellow, yellow, yellow. Mario's nose is pink, isn't it? I know Waluigi's is pink. We can actually check that by this way. Yes, it is. Mildly cheating and. Whoa, am I drawing? Yes. He does look like Eggman. He really does. I haven't given him his chin, though. I need to give him his chin. That's, like, the main thing that separates him from Eggman. What is this, like, light blue meant to be? W... There we go. That's a chin. That's a chin of a winner. Oop. And I put a little line there just so I can give him like the illusion of his shirt. And we'll even include his Yes! Yes! Oh, that may be the best emblem I've done. Look at that. It looks like he's crying from joy. That'll be me when I get this PB and beat Pudding. You can't buy ad block? You don't need to buy an ad block. In fact, you should not be buying an ad block. That means they're scamming you. You came from the 3D printed D-pad joystick video. What a curse on it. Don't worry, I am no longer using it. So, if you didn't, this DS is starting to get loose. Who am I drawing? So, also new stream chat looks sick. Yeah, it's the Picto chat font. Whatever message did I miss? DS Lite broken. Using a DSi non-XL. What console am I using? This is an original Nintendo DS because it's really good for mission mode. So, we're going to be doing the, what's this called? Mission mode speedrun. We're going to, do I compare to personal best? Or should I compare against average? The personal best you can see is a 42.11. Which is, like, really good. I think I'll keep on average. Those are the happy splits, as I say. And, yeah, so... Mission mode speedruns. If you are unaware, I'm actually doing mission mode in a few months at Oz Speedrun Marathon in Adelaide. So that's pretty cool. But I don't think there's anything left to do this stream other than to start playing the game. Make sure the microphone's actually pointed at me and the cables are not blocking my view. Why is that cable so long? There we go. Microphone start moving. Thank you. So, make sure blue hoses are on. And 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. $10 PM? Yes, I'm Australian. Can you not tell by this garbage accent that's impossible to understand? Just came from that video of what a coincidence. I mean, it's a video and the short. I do think... I hate this. I hate World 1. I really do. 3, 2, 1, go. Because you can't screen share DS games on a 3DS. And even the cable free screen sharing is not good. Three, 2, 1, go. And also the original DS is super nice for MKDS mission mode in particular, because it allows you to kind of just roll your finger to access the start button, which you need to do in order to do the pause cancel you've been probably noticing them doing. I'd really like to get past 1-4. Not great, but it should be fine. If I get past this mission. I should really learn where to do like MTs on this mission, but I really hate doing MTs on this mission. I think I'm being cursed by Wario. Go. Three, 2, 1, go. So the mission mode streams aren't very fun because, you know, I'm shockingly bad at them. You don't know anyone with a DS original model, your friend just has a DSi and you have a DSi XL. Well, I mean, they're not the prettiest looking things. Like, I'd be hate to see it in public with an original DS. But for like MKDS has a very a lot of people like the original DS for Mario Kart DS in particular. Okay. Great videos on the channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you, I guess. That's kind of a random message to start with, but hey, it's fine. I'll take compliments. I like compliments. How's the Wii and DSi shop not completely closed yet? I don't know. I don't care. It's most like the financial stuff that's closed, like you can't buy games or anything, but you still have to like be able to like re-download games and things, because you know, that's kind. Only a mission that we didn't fail. Which is funny, because it's one that I do really poorly on generally. optimal lines on this mission rather than just snaking like an idiot. Well, I think like the reason why like those kind of like you can still like do like downloads and updates and things is because it's kind of just like easy to kind of do that. Like keeping a server that's not actually the expensive thing. The expensive thing is probably actually dealing with like payments and refunds and all that garbage that needs like humans. And you know, it's probably best for like the customer customer interest to keep it like that. Look at this Wario. How many resets in 1-4 cores? Too many. But I also failed a lot on 1-1 and I did 1-1 and I had to fail on 1-2 and 1-3 separately. Oh my god, it's Wario. With the Wario emblem. We're not gonna see it because Wario doesn't have any backwards missions. That was way too early considering I had like no speed, but it's fine. Don't fall for it. I know everyone here has. Even I have. I cannot believe it. What was I doing? I just absolutely cooked the first drift and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this drift, and then I just like absolutely flubbed it on the coin. One thing you hate is the Boo Boss. Boo Boss is actually probably like my favorite one in terms of like the speedrunning technique. But goddamn, before learning the speedrunning technique, I had such a hard time getting 3 stars on that boss. There's like a really funny clip of me being like silent for like 45 seconds. Just astonished at a 1-star rank. Wasn't even a 1-star rank. I think maybe an A rank, and I was like, I really need, for like a lot of these coin missions, I really need to know like how few coins do you need to press, or can you press pause on? I hate this is fun, Hyphen. Oh yeah. Nothing encourages you like being 9th place and not wanting to be 9th place, but the only person you can reasonably beat. Whoa! You distracted me! That was really quiet for me, the audio. You better say that you'll give me money? Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it matter how many restarts you have to do on a mission? Yes, very. Because they take time. hate this jump. How did he live? I thought there were 2 bombs next to him. Fail this one, I'm restarting to run. Okay. I rock. My first time doing a proper. I know I think I've done speedruns with new rock strats. It's the new key bomb strats that I haven't had. But bitrate, where have you gone? That was close. Just bit running cool. Wow, that was only plus 0.9. That would have been a really good one if I didn't mess up that one pause cancel. I accidentally got the really good startup boost. I'm upset. I mean, resign any mission loses time. Point, case in point. As when you get no. So basically, the timer ends once you beat Wiggler, and so the objective is and you only unlock World 7 if you get at least 1 star in every mission. So when I'm playing on, there's quite like a few missions where, there's quite a few missions where I know backup strats, like this one here. Is I know how many times I can circle a chain chomp before losing 3 stars. So that one won't be 3 stars, it's 2 stars, but it's fine because I'll still get World 7. But you can retry however many times you want to. It's just unoptimal to retry. For a speedrun. Like, I think if it was literally anyone else, they probably would have reset the ROM by now, but ooh. But also, one of the things as well is because, you know, I'm going to be playing at speedrunning events and I'm planning on playing at more speedrunning events. Maybe not that many more, because, you know, it gets expensive. But, you know, I need to be able to, you know, make sure I know how to play the game when I fail. Funny thing of like Pick Alex, who's currently like 2nd or something. He just first run and got like 3rd place on the leaderboard. But Pick Alex like basically learned how to do every individual mission, and then decided to put it all together into one speedrun. I am an idiot. Should be fine though, shouldn't it? Should it? If I hit a car, I think it's definitely over, but Like a new chat font? Yeah, I figured out how to actually modify the CSS to make the Picto chat font work. Because turns out I was being mildly idiot. Have I got to pay for these speedrunning events then? You got to pay to actually enter the venue as part of like, you know, because that's just how it works. And you have to technically pay in order to get there, but you don't need to pay to actually partake in them. Where is my bitrate? And yeah, traveling and accommodation is by far the most expensive part of going to speedrunning events. But hey, they're fun, they're for charity, so it's like not really, I'm not like, I have to pay. It's like, you know, it's for charity, it's like, who cares? Are they relatively expensive? Well, Oz Speedrun Open was like $10. Whereas for some reason, Oz Speedrun Marathon is like $40, but then again, it does run for like 3.5 map the length. But then, you know, you got the event after Oz Speedrun Marathon is Oz Speedrun at PAX, which you got to pay for the PAX ticket, which is blimey expensive. And, but, you know, actually watching the event is free because, you know, it's just set up in the convention. I hope I get into Oz Speedrun PAX because, you know, it'll be the shortest distance I have to go, but the longest distance I have to actually travel in the morning to get there. I like how hitting DK once will make him a snowman, but if you hit him twice, he'll be completely fine. That was a really good chain. You just realized both missions on Bay Park if you're doing 3 laps around them. Yeah. I should restart. Why am I continuing this? The Wario talisman is too much. Let's get one last look at that Wario emblem. Goodbye, Wario. Alright guys, what emblem do you guys want to see next? I want some recommendations while I reset this ROM. You get added and then I fail. Yep. It's really the worst time of failing. I hate failing I hate doing the pause cancel too early. I've heard that happen like twice on that mission. I don't know how. Alright guys, what should I draw? I'm just blessing my eyes. Cursed Talesman. Rob? You can draw Rob. He's like these. He's like. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good start. What color are Rob's eyes? Are they red? What color? Is he just entirely grey? Rob Mario Kart DS. He's light grey and dark grey. Give me Famicom Rob. His faceplate is still grey. It's actually black, but I'm colouring it grey. And then he's got like red arms. And red rubbers. Include like little red light on the top of his head. His eyes are a bit wonky. Why is the message grey and black been held for review? Famicom beige. How did 2 shades of pink and 2 shades of orange, but only 1 shade of grey? Yeah, I mean, is this really a colour of orange? This colour can definitely go. Who needs this when you've already got like purple and pink? Who needs? It's like magenta. Any improvements to Rob? Or should we give him like little, like, his eyes like made of glass, so we'll give him like little highlights like that. Ooh. Oh, he looks cute. Oh, shading. Oh, they look adorable! Looks far cuter than Wario. Not saying I don't think Wario looks cute, it's just I think Rob looks a bit cuter than Wario. Alrighty. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled mission mode. Did I lose viewers in that scenario? No, I didn't. Yes, I did, actually. People don't like seeing Member making, which is a bit sad. We'll make a banging stream. It's like drawing streams, but for pathetic people. Alrighty! 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Oh, okay, guess we're doing this mission. This is why I don't do level splits. I'm an idiot. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go. Glad we just delayed the inevitable of 1-4 with a nice casual 1-6. I hate one. What is that? I hate 1-4. It's not like it's hard. It's just not easy. Good stoppers. It's hard being level 1. Yeah, it should have been like shells and Goombas or something. Not the amount that did like goddamn Mario Circuit. What the hell? 3, 2, 1, go. I want to get a mushroom at some point in this mission. The only thing that would really make, like, that mission would be so much easier if the fish didn't high bounce. If they just, like, did their normal small hop, it would be so easy to track them. But because they do this really big bounce that's, like, fairly like, hard to guess, that just makes it just sucks. I just realized when we complete whatever the mission before that one, something like DK coins. It's gonna put us onto the icon for goddamn big guy McGee. So I'm gonna need to make sure. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should do 1-6 before I do 1-7. So I'll tap to the right twice, or maybe I'll look at the screen to do the... Okay. Those like 2 pixels each. Yeah, the problem with like creating super detailed emblems is they just don't read well on backwards missions. Which was a problem, so I remember like when I was creating, I needed to create the speedrun emblem at some point next like month. My internet is going a bit crazy at the moment. Why is my bitrate in the 8,000s? Like, I swear I do not have dynamic bitrate turned on. Nearly missed that box. Doing that pause too early. Don't fail to 1-2. I mean 2-2. At least you can now see that my internet indicator does indeed work. Despite the problems. Damn, 2% discrepancy has been dropped. Only like 1%. It says not happy, and I don't know why. And there it goes again. I hope this is still 3 or A star. At the star. Whoa, I got the full startup boost. That was really good for that mission. Oop, hit a wall. This time, I hopefully won't be jump scared by a random donation message. Two stars? I did hit a wall. Did I use my mushroom? I must have. Oh my god, we're clean. I mean, it's a bit scuffed at the start there, but the rest of it was fine. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that, so I didn't do the pause. Mashing A. Not great, but I don't know how long Mario Kart actually takes. I did that so early. Oh my god. I had like first possible frame or something. Oh my god. Dot split? By like 10 seconds? Instantly squandering it on that mission because I just didn't do the startup boost at all. And also I think that's like the hardest box to get in that mission to miss. Is there any other strategy to this mission, or is it just like take the lines super tight? You assume they all follow the same route? No, it's 3 different routes. For that, the wild you can the light and box one. That's an insane gold split. Well, I mean, it makes sense that, like, since starting to play it really well, in my last PB, the only split that wasn't gold was World 2, because I failed the item box mission. And I also did fairly well on Poku, so it's like, yeah, of course. I know you can do more MT in this mission, but I'm too scared about doing them. Nah, I cannot squeeze one there. I am not good enough at this game to do that. It's funny how like this mission is like, damn, it takes so long to get like all mini peppers, but like, you know, still do it in like the first like 3 turns of the track. It's actually like one of the missions where Puddings actually gets so much time compared to me, but Puddings can also lose so much time compared to me. Because Puddings will go for the staying on item box strat, whereas I go for the sit on top of the hole with the shell. So it takes me overall longer to do it. But Puddings is more likely to mess up. That is not the item we want. That is doing it too early. Alright, Green Boss, don't let me down. Mushroom? Turn there? That's interesting. And that one there? Ooh, Green Boss, you're too kind. You do absolutely nothing about that. Surprisingly, that wasn't a gold. Wild fumble by DK. Fun fact, you actually basically notice everyone will bash into DK at the start of the race there, because it just forces him to crash into a snowman for some reason. Probably my favorite stupid technique from mission mode. I missed! The crab pushed me out the way. So bad. These crabs are not respectful. Ugh, bad crabs, bad crabs. And the failed pause cancel, I definitely could have gotten it. Bad crabs. I love the crab mission, but I also hate how RNG it is. If it only gave bombs or only gave green shells, it'll be fine. But the fact it gives you like both, and there's a time and a place for both of them. You just wanted to see GP7 as well. No, I really like the mission. I think Crabs is a really funny mission. It just sucks to speedrun. Boy, I hate that mission. God, my stream is so delayed. It's like 20 seconds on myself. Finding out that this mission you can actually like go through the offer and doesn't really matter all too much is actually like a godsend. Getting uncomfortable in the chair. Oh yeah, so fun fact about today. It was really cold. In fact, it got so cold, there was snow. Not where I am. But there was snow in Victoria at fairly low altitudes. Not in my range though, but still, it was like, it was bloody freezing today. That sucks. Fun fact, GBA Luigi Circuit had a wall cut that was removed from DS. Oh, really? Okay. Time to game. That sucks. I kind of want to fight King Boo. That's unfortunate. See, and because I randomly hit the off-road, it meant that the Wigglers were in a different not Wigglers, the Pokies were in a different cycle. So it was just like, yeah. I remind you that these are average splits, so I have to get that extra coin. Yeah, that ain't great. I think I'd still beat. Can he beat change over just the iron boxes? Let's do some experimenting. Oh, he takes a shortcut. There's a really funny clip of when I had Renock playing. Like, dude, you should save your mushrooms to do like 3 mushroom cuts on this track, and he just blows them all at one time. I'm like, okay. So still 2 stars, wow. we are gonna have to say goodbye to this very lovely Rob. Oh, we can see on the back of this. Oop. Look at that. He looks a bit glum. I didn't make his eyes very round, but it's fine for 32 track. 32 track is far more. Yeah, I'll save those splits because I actually did well on some of them. So which character do we draw now? Other than dry bones, because I think I'm really bad at drawing dry bones. Instantly, the first message is dry bones. Thank God. So I also got this layout as well, which doesn't have the chat updated. So let me fix that because I actually do use this layout a fair bit. Daisy, I don't know where Saiho's alt account here. The virtual boy or dry bones? Is there two people who said dry bones? I'll draw the dry bones. Okay. I draw dry bones with really high beaks. The thing is, this grey is way too dark for dry bones. But then, I can't really color him white. That's just way too bright. Daisy just a lurking MKW player. Yeah, dry bones doesn't really look good in either color, eh? Technically, it's also like light blue. There's something wrong proportion-wise. Whoa. This isn't really working. I forgot an E. Dry bones. Alrighty, one last try. So otherwise then it's gonna be like, if I beat this, it's gonna be like, or not only one last try, more like no more resets until after we get through World 1. Controls, global hotkeys are on. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Three, 2, 1, go. I'm clarifying that this is dry bones. I mean, I had to. It wasn't super clear. I didn't reset. I didn't press. I hit A by accident. Three, 2, 1, go. First, let's get the far right mushroom. Yeah, this is ridiculous, eh? What's my bitrate doing? He jumped over me twice! So I'm lowering his bitrate from 5K to 4K. I'm seeing it dip a bit too often. I don't know if that's the bitrate's fault or what. So 3, 2, 1, go. This mission, it sucks. I'm actually going to glad sim 1-1 because if it was any later, it would suck. That was funny. I did the pause against and I see Wario. I'm like, oh no. Okay, we're doing this mission, are we? So look at my fine details, they're just not readable. You can not even see his eyes. How have I done this? I've never hit down twice on that and not able to recover back up. You sometimes see his eyes at least, yeah. But I think the Wario and Rob emblems looked a lot better. It's not my night, eh? Just not. I think I've got the Japanese wrong. I don't think I've got any others other than... Yeah. Can't wait for the day I dedicate an entire stream to getting the perfect startup boost. That was the, what is the emblem here? That one? It's a tennis ball. Why is it a tennis ball? Someone wanted Daisy. Is that with black outlines? So she's got like a face like... What is her hair like? Oh yeah. Lovely. I think that looks like Daisy. Wait, what does a mouth look like? We need her crown, which is orange, but her hair's already orange, so it's gonna give it yellow. There we go, that's Daisy. We do have all the bosses here. What happened here? What did happen here? 0 freestyle worlds? What a shame. Three, two, one, all bosses. Technically is nothing stopping you from pressing restart on try boss, so you skip the first cutscene. But I don't actually know. On your way to play MVLO? What did I press? I pressed B. I think that definitely kills the run. Three, two, one, go. That's what the defeated man looks like. But yeah, I do know how to do the full startup boosts, generally. But I don't generally want to risk it compared to just... Especially for like all missions where it's like, I do not have the skill to get all of them. To get all 63. Why is my bit rating 700? And now it's at 1500. I wasn't holding A because I was confused with the bit rate. Mushroom there, I can like that. I really want to submit this run to our speedrun packs. But it's such a short run. Ooh, that was close. Surely I can be king of one cycle. No, I cannot. I just want to complete something. It's really funny how, like, I end up thinking that Cheap Chili is actually an easier boss than regular Big Bully, because just because it's easy to get the first item box. You know what I did? You know why everything's going wrong? You know why everything's going wrong? It's because I goddamn practiced before the stream started. I did not mean to do that. Reset. Do not save those splits. I goddamn went and played the game before starting the stream. Anyway, I got my first not game, which is Minecraft, on this Pico. It's taking a hot second to boot up. Like, guys, like, look at this. It's Minecraft. Let's get some music in here. Like, look, it's Minecraft. What was down there? There's a mineshaft? Now, one thing I really dislike about this, one thing I really dislike about this version of Minecraft is the controls are super unintuitive. Like, L and R just turn the camera, but then it's like you then can't look up and down. Because, you know, all these buttons are just straight, things like that. It's like, because, like, yeah, I wish like L and R were like place and break or something. Like the old Minecraft. This really the entire Minecraft, just a straight line. What's here? Is this sand? There's just a pile of sand all the way to the servers. Why have I disconnected? Why did it disconnect me? Okay, something's not happy with me streaming at the moment. So, I'm just gonna end the stream. Actually, I won't spoil it. Here's the TNT and the tinted steel. Oh, see, there you go. It explodes. Wow. Anyone to redirect to? Nah. I'm gonna end the stream because, by God, something's not happy here. And I need to figure it out, and I can't be scuffed. Australian internet strikes again, but OBS is reporting nothing wrong. Not OBS. Discord's saying nothing's wrong. I could run an internet speed test. You know what? Internet speed test while streaming. It's 111. Like, I don't know why OBS just thinks the internet's not good enough and is just putting it in the dumpster. But, like, goddamn. This is Minecraft, but a newer version made by this guy when it appears. That guy. But, I got 31 on the upload, and for some reason, OBS is just saying, nah, you can't do 2.2. God, I need to do a lot of problem solving. It's really hard. Wow, I'm gonna sample so you can see the YouTube link. There you go. I love streaming!